I work with Siembra NC, which is a grassroots organization, Latinx-led, immigrant-led, that does work. Originally, it started off work here in the Greensboro area, like Triad, and I've been with them since like they first started like 4 years ago, and I've seen it like grow to like the magnitude it is now. But now we do like work in different counties, even my hometown county, which is like Durham, Orange County. So some of the work that we do at Siembra is we do like ICE verification. So we have some of our friends that do have papers to go out, and if someone in our community thinks that ICE is present, they go and verify, and if there is, verifying our people, because sometimes there's a rumor that goes out and then it spreads like wildfire, and then everyone's really scared. It's a really scary feeling. And we've done other things like wage theft. So like making sure our people are getting paid properly. And also we've done like various things. I know at the beginning we used to help mothers. There was a group of mothers who their children were being bullied at school and no one was paying attention to them. Us at Siembra, we help them like get the tools necessary to like vocalize like their concerns, and then all of a sudden the school board really wanted to meet with them. To describe the work I do in the community is uniting with other people who are also immigrant, undocumented Latinx, and working together to defend our like rights and dignities in our community. And I've learned so much, so I've also see it as like a way of learning different ways, like how organizing looks like. It doesn't have to look one way. That's what I've learned, because I've like been in different spaces and like people like I guess one big thing is that like with organizing, like there's no one way, there's no style, there's no like 1, 2, 3. Which I feel like academia, like because I am a college student, like I'm so used to getting the instruction manual, but like with organizing there isn't. Like you mix your own personality with what you're really passionate about and like the work you do, and like mix it, and it's like your own thing. So I feel like I'm still working on that, but at least now I know that like I could throw this manual I was trying to construct and just make my own path. I've learned a lot from Siembra, and like I've learned that sometimes like free speech is like going out of the box and like being radical, even if like there are people who are like, you're being too loud, or you're causing too much attention, or this is dangerous. Like sometimes it's necessary. But at least the way I found it, and my brothers found like interest in like activism, is like through service and like giving back to the community. Because when you're giving back to the community, you realize like there's things that like aren't okay, or you realize like, oh, like I'm not the only one that's going through that, like other people are too. We can't vote, but we make our voice heard in different ways. Yeah, and like through like showing up to spaces and like holding people accountable, because with a bunch of us, like it's not like they can't ignore us anymore. And I've seen it several times, from like when we went to go to the school board meeting, to going outside of Terry Johnson's office, to like lobbying. Like they can't ignore us if it's a bunch of us, and like we have like our stories can't be erased.